Hey guys, welcome back. This is our third and final video of our week in Peru. We're going to kind of go to a day-by-day schedule of what we did and where we ate in this week. I'm going to take the what we did things, and Noodles is going to take where we ate.
We had to stop by Puku Puku, one of the local coffee shops. The menu is very simple. They also have pastries. I ordered the cappuccino, very delicious, not a sit-down coffee shop. You can stand up. And as you can see, we had to go get crepes after that. Very, very delicious. We got the Nutella and bananas. And they have indoor seating as well as outdoor.
It was so amazing. We had to stop by here a second time. After we kind of got our breakfast, we went first to the coastline, took a couple pictures. I had to do the 6 for my 6th continent.
And the 4th for myself.
And it was a little cloudy this day. We have much better pictures later in the week, but we had to. After taking a couple pictures, we had to go to Wong, which is a local grocery chain, and just to get the basics, get the water, get the breakfast food, snacks, and we had to try some Inca Cola. We personally didn't love it because we're not a lot of sugar drinkers. We prefer maybe diet drinks and water. It is very sweet, but we had to try it.
Here's another photo of the coastline, very beautiful. And just a short clip of our view from Larcomar.
Larcomar is like a 3-story mall that's built in the side of the cliff. Very Americanized, very touristy, but it's kind of a starting point for anything you want to do in Miraflores. And then after we walked around, we went all the way down this insanely long staircase to the coastline just to get a couple pictures and enjoy the beach and the water and just the smell and breeze of the ocean.
After a long day of sightseeing, we decided to get lunch at a restaurant in Larcomar called La Bonbonniere, and it has indoor and outdoor seating. What's a trip to Peru without ordering seafood? So I obviously had to get ceviche, very delicious, very fresh. Some bread to start with. I also ordered fresh sea bass with potatoes along with some spinach.
And I got very adventurous and got the cheeseburger and fries. It was great food, incredible, definitely touristy prices, but it was good. And we called it a night. We started our Monday with Peru hop, heading down to Paracas. The first thing we did in Paracas, as you're seeing now, is we took a boat trip to the Ballestas Islands. A lot of wildlife, very incredible. Wear a jacket because it does get breezy. The penguins, though, are what make the trip. This is our first time to ever see penguins in their natural habitat, and it was amazing. Also sea lions, lots of birds, too many birds to even count. But like I said, the boat ride is fun. The penguins is what really did it for me. It's about a 2-hour trip, very beautiful, a lot of nature. And then we returned back to Paracas for lunch after that.
We went ahead and decided to go get lunch at where all of the other people in the tour was going, restaurant Paracas. Beautiful view. I got the Peruvian fried rice with shrimp.
And I got the grilled chicken and rice. This is just a quick picture of the boardwalk in Paracas, lined with restaurants.
Had to go get some mango and coconut juice from a local shop called Coco Mango. One of our favorite restaurants was Restaurant Nautilus, right by the beach. Joe had ordered the fried fish while I ordered ceviche again.
And we finished our dinner just in time to catch sunset in Paracas, which was probably one of the best. I mean, every sunset was amazing, it seemed like. And after we settled down for the night, we started our Tuesday morning at the Paracas National Reserve. Again, this is where the desert meets the ocean. Beautiful cliffs, beautiful just natural formations. It is breathtaking. The pictures don't do it justice. Again, this is about a 2-hour tour around the reserve, a couple different spots that we got to take pictures, and we both loved it. I do want to say, out of the 3 restaurants that we ate while we were in Paracas, Nautilus was definitely number 1 for both of us. If you get the chance, go there. The service was incredible. The food was amazing. Which brings us to our last restaurant in Paracas, which was Caramba. That was last on the list.
Some fried shrimp and some fried chicken for Joe. Just very simple, average, but still worth a try to taste some of the local foods that the Peruvians have to offer.
Later that day, we did our dune buggy riding and sandboarding. We have a whole video dedicated to that. Go check it out. And then starting Wednesday, we started off with a bike tour along the Miraflores coastline and the Barranco neighborhood, which is more of the arts district in Lima.
Yes, and we used Go-Go Biking Tours, which did an amazing job, our tour guide.
Yeah, we met him in a shop, and then it's interesting to start biking around the city, especially the way traffic is. But once you get the hang of it, there are a lot of biking lane-only like paths, and which makes it a lot easier in the touristy areas. I wouldn't try it in the main part of the city. But one of the things you want to see, as you're seeing now, is the Bridge of Sai. That bridge has a kind of local, maybe legend. If you make a wish the first time that you cross that bridge, and then you hold your breath when you walk across the bridge, when you finish, you kind of sigh and release that breath, that your wish will come true. So there's a lot of people doing that, a lot of people taking pictures, and you're kind of seeing some of the art district, a lot of street art, very amazing in that area. So besides the bike tour, this is about all we had planned for this day, because we had to go get our COVID test so that we could come back to the U.S. later in the week. So we didn't know how long that was going to take. It was simpler than we thought, but we didn't plan anything besides the bike tour to kind of have a rest and relaxation day. And then on Thursday, we decided to book a trip, a walking tour around the historical part of Lima.
We actually decided to book the trip with Haku Tours. What ended up being a group tour turned out to a private tour. They did an amazing job. Our tour guide was very knowledgeable, friendly, and just very helpful with all of our questions that we had.
As you're seeing right now, this is the Plaza de Armas, probably the most famous plaza to go visit. A lot of historical buildings. We caught it with some good sunlight, not necessarily at sunset, but it was beautiful, beautiful pictures. And after we went through the plaza, we went to the St. Francis Monastery. We took again a tour of this, which normally our guide said would be crowded during the tourist season. Was almost a private tour of the monastery just to ourselves because there was nobody else there. It was an incredible trip. And this is the front entrance of the monastery, and then just take a couple pictures of some of the art, some of the more beautiful images that we had inside. Again, 5-star tour group, 5-star effort. We loved everything about it. And probably one of the good experiences at the end of this tour is our tour guide actually went and bought us some fresh handmade churros. Nothing like I've ever experienced before, nothing like I've ever tasted. One of the best desserts probably I've ever had. So after our walking tour, we decided to go get dinner at Mercado 28, which is kind of a local farmer's market of up-and-coming chefs with any cuisine that you can imagine. I got the burger and fries. Noodles got Asian food. It was delicious. On Friday morning, we did our paratrike flight. Please check out the video of that. It is a full video of the entire flight. Very amazing.
After paratriking, we had our last big meal at El Pezon, ordered seafood, and then we had to try the picarones, which is a Peruvian donut.
And we hope that you've enjoyed this video and our review of our week in Peru. If you did, please like and subscribe for more future videos.